Happy New Year and welcome, real estate enthusiasts and market mavens, to another pulse-pounding episode of Dick Barr's Market Minute. The week of January 1st, 2024, our first this year. I'm your host, Dick Barr, and I'm here to unpack the numbers and translate them into the trends that will drive your real estate decisions in 2024. Before we launch, tap that subscribe button and gear up for a deep dive into Northwest Lake County's real estate market. Our beloved Northwest Lake County is not just a region, it's a portrait of real estate diversity. This week, the canvas is dotted with 15 new listings, giving buyers new visions of home. The scene is set with 160 active listings, each a story waiting to be told. The narrative unfolds with 22 homes that found their match this past week, contributing to the 87 under contract this past month. We've closed the chapter on 143 homes this month, a solid 6% leap from the 135 last year. The plot thickens with homes averaging a market presence of 34 days, telling us that while buyers are eager, they're also still contemplative. A supply of nearly 2 months indicates a market that's more of a thriller than a slow burn. The price range, it's a saga from $71,000 to $700,000. Now, let's head over to Antioch, a story of growth. Antioch is where the heart of growth beats loud and clear. 2 new tales begin this week, while 36 are still waiting to be picked up. The market here is like a fine novel. It takes a bit to get into, with its average market time of 53 days, but oh, the satisfaction once you've immersed. The inventory sits at 2.5 months, painting a balanced landscape. The financial narrative stretches from $170,000 to $580,000, with a median price of $305,000. Illustrating Antioch's rich tapestry of value. Now over to Volo, the niche narrative. Volo, the quaint village with a storybook setting, sees a single new listing, echoing the 300% increase in closings from last year. It's a quick read here, with an average market time of 23 days and no standing inventory, making each listing a sought-after addition. The price range is a novella from $318,000 to $382,000, with a median of $366,750, marking Volo's exclusive chapter in the market. Now let's head over to Fox Lake, the reflective retreat. Fox Lake remains the market's reflective retreat, with no new listings this week and a striking 86% decrease in year-over-year closings. The narrative here is swift, at 11 days on average to sell, and a 6.5 months inventory offering a variety of plot twists. The sold price sits at a steadfast $219,000, a tale of consistency and reliability. Now on to Grays Lake and Company, the ensemble cast. The ensemble of Grays Lake, Gages Lake, Haynesville, Third Lake, and Wildwood brings 2 new listings to the fore, with 22 active listings and a stable closing rate from last year. The plot here is steady. Homes enjoy an average of 38 days in the limelight, with about 1.5 months of inventory, hinting at a series of opportunities. The price range of $134,000 to $480,000, with a median of $267,000, speaks to an anthology of options. Gurnee, the thrilling adventure. Gurney's market is an adventure tale with a 32% increase in year-over-year closings. With just 1 new listing and 23 active, the story here moves at a pace of 29 days on average, in a market that barely has a month's worth of inventory. The price spectrum from $240,000 to $637,000, with a median price of $365,000, turns each listing into a page-turner. Ingleside, Illinois, with its steadfast saga, presents no new chapters this week, but shows a 17% increase in closings over the last year. The market here is brisk, averaging 13 days with a 4.5 month supply of inventory. The narrative allows for thoughtful decision-making. The price range of $127,000 to $425,000, with a median price of $240,000, weaves a tale of accessible diversity. Now, on to Lindenhurst and Lake Villa, the twin triumphs. The twin towns of Lindenhurst and Lake Villa herald a triumphant 32% increase in closings from last year, with 3 new listings and an average market time of 35 days. The plot here is rich and engaging. An inventory level of 2 months indicates a balanced dialogue between buyers and sellers. The pricing spectrum ranging from $100,000 to $560,000 and a median price of $291,000 illustrates a market that caters to a wide array of tastes and budgets, offering something special for every home seeker in this twin town saga. Now let's look at the Round Lake area, where the real estate story is one of dynamism and contrast. With 5 new listings added to the plot, the area saw a 29% decrease in closings from last year, painting a picture of a market in transition. The homes here don't linger long, though, averaging about 28 days on the market, with a supply of just over a month, indicating a quick-paced narrative for both buyers and sellers. The price range here is quite the spectrum, from an accessible $71,000 to a luxurious $460,000, with the median settling right there at $225,000. This range reflects the area's diversity and its appeal to a broad audience. Now, Old Mill Creek and Wadsworth will close out our market minute with a serene and stately presence. Despite no new listings this week and a 17% decrease in closings from last year, these areas remain coveted for their tranquility and upscale offerings. The market time here is swift, averaging about 11 days, with a generous 3.7-month supply of inventory, suggesting a market where buyers can take their time to find their perfect home. The price range from $225,000 to a grand $715,000, with a median of $500,000, showcases the luxury and exclusivity that these communities offer. As we conclude this week's journey through the vibrant and varied landscape of Northwest Lake County's real estate market, remember, whether you're a first-time buyer, a seasoned investor, or somewhere in between, understanding the market is key to making informed decisions. Thank you for joining me, Dick Barr, on this edition of Dick Barr's Market Minute. Stay informed, stay ahead, and stay tuned for more insights next week. And remember, for personalized service and expert guidance on your real estate journey, look no further than the Dick Barr Group at Village Realty. That's all for this week's Market Minute. Stay savvy, stay informed, and I'll see you next week for more insights and updates. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for the latest in real estate trends and tips. Remember, in real estate, timing is everything and knowledge is power.